So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna create a new sprite called SPR heart. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import a strip image of a rotating heart. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to do exactly how we do our strip images. And I'm just gonna import it in. And let's see what it looks like. Remember, you can always change the ratio of the size and the speed. So I just want to change it so it's bigger. And also I want to change the frame rate because it's kind of fast right now. So let's go here and put it to 10. And now it's slower. So now let's create an object for the heart. obj heart. And let's attach the sprite as we've done many times before. Oopsie. So now we need something called a spawner. So let's make a new invisible object to spawn our hearts. So with the spawner, it's going to spawn the hearts randomly. So when it's press enter, so when we start the game, the fighter game, let's assign a variable called spawn rate. And that's basically going to be how fast you want them to spawn, and you can always change that. And let's do set alarm countdown equal to spawn rate. So an alarm isn't really an alarm, it's basically just an action that has a countdown. So when 160 frames pass, alarm 0, the event will happen. So alarm 0, the event, what we're going to do is we're going to create the heart. So let's create the heart instance. So when this alarm goes off, basically. And now we are going to type in random x and 270. And how I got that was basically the coordinates of the room. The highest I'd want the heart to go. And then random x is going to be a number from the edge of either side of our playing field. So let's choose random. And we are going to set that to an integer, 160 to 560, and we're going to change that to random x. So 160 to 560 in the x and 270 in the y. And we're going to change the layer from instances to life layer, as you can see on the left here. As you can see, I've already created a layer called life layer that it's going to appear on. And don't forget to place your spawner in the room. Now the last thing I want to do is reset the countdown. So just at the end of creating the instance, reset the spawn rate. That will make sure that you keep on spawning hearts. So now we're going to add a collision event. So when the fighter 1 or 2 collides with the heart, something actually happens. So when either of them collide with the heart, I want it to add some health back to them. So with object 1, we're going to go global dot F1 HP, and we're going to add like 10 health back, and then do the same thing, global dot F1 HP, F2, and add like 10 health. So yeah, that's basically it. Also, when you collide with the heart, I want it to make an effect. So search up do effect. And what I did is I just add an explosion. of the object, have its 0, 0 relative. So when we do 0, 0 relative, remember that your origin has to be in the middle of the object for it to do something useful. And let's copy that and paste it to the other one. Now let's do a destroy instance. So when it collides with the player, we don't want the heart to just stay there, we just want it to disappear. So destroy self, and now let's test it out.